We had spent the last 2 days exploring and diving on Isabella. We had made it away from the desert of the Baja to the tropical mainland coast of Mexico. But it was time to move on and push to Banderas Bay. It was time for Tyler to fly back for the snowboard season. But we wanted one more look at Isabella, a place we found so magical, before we headed out into the darkness of the night. We're rolling into Banderas Bay, and the plan was to go straight into diving. But I'm trying to do some research on Tres Marietas, and you're not really supposed to dive there without a guide and paying the park fee. So I'm still kind of unsure, so we figured we'd just go find an anchorage for now, go to Punta de Mina. But it was pretty funny. I took over Ty's shift, and we were both tripping out because I guess we went through a time change into a new time zone, and so there was all of a sudden an extra hour that we didn't account for. So yeah, it's still blackout and it's like 6:15. So I've slowed down the boat and I'm just putting in past Punta de Mina. There's lots of hazards in the water, rocks, so I really want to make sure there's a little bit of light to see. Wish me luck. There is a little bit of light up now, so I feel okay about going around the point. But it's such a beautiful morning. I kind of suck staying awake at nights, but when it's this beautiful, even when we're motoring, it's nice. It's nice to be out here. Last night passage in a while. It's gonna be over a month probably. We made it to Banderas Bay, our stomping grounds for the next month or so, while Tyler needs to fly in and out, and during the holidays to have friends nearby. The area is best known for the tourist city, Puerto Vallarta, where people come for the beaches, resorts, and whales. Cruisers have been calling this area home for years. It's a great stopover point before crossing, heading south, or just to make home. Humpback whales also call the bay home. Banderas Bay makes a safe place for whales to birth and teach their young. But before we called the anchorage home for too long, we found a slip for a few nights and tagged along with our crew member Moxley. We all headed to La Jolla, Sayulita, where we celebrated getting here in luxury. Thanks, Mox, for trading your work to be able to stay here and for being able to use your drone footage again. We took advantage of the cold plunge tub and of course made it a competition.
Your heart's not even in.
Actually don't know if I can go any longer. That is so... What about my toes? Can they stay out?
Your heart is the most critical part.
It's halfway in, okay?
Okay, so you get half the time. Your heart's half in, you get half the time.
cold. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, like
4:30.
it's more of just like a competition now. Winner chicken dinner.
Winner, beers for dinner. Beers on Kayleen. Oh my. Oh. The back of my neck.
We had
dude.
fun using the swanky facilities, taking ice baths, and we even got into town for some awesome food. Tyler did his best to become a food blogger at our friend's shop, Relato. Make sure you check it out if you're in town.
What do you think, Mox?
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
Whatever knows the rules.
Very good.
That's really good.
That's good. Ooh, finest taco around. That's an experience, you know? Not just the ice cream, it's the entire experience. Oh my. Yeah.
We decided to do one more dive before our crew member Mox left us. So we could all dive together, we went with a local guide. And even with the reduced visibility and the fact that we paid for it, it was definitely worth it. Such a cool experience diving with so many rays. Well, the time has come and Ty is heading out. Go back snowboarding, back to the snow.
Back home.
And
well, not really. Not really home.
whatever home is these days. But we are saying goodbye now, and I'm gonna see him. There's a flight on Christmas Day to come back here for how long? Like a week? Or is it
Yeah,
2?
10 days.
10 days. And then that's kind of it for Ty aboard. So feeling pretty sad right now, but yeah, happy to be down here, and I'm excited for Christmas.
I'm super excited to go home to race in the first World Cup of the season. It's going to be a little bit of a crazy, having not snowboarded yet. Everyone's been on snow for a couple months already, so we'll see. It'll be a good practice for World Championships in Spain, but a little torn because I'm excited to go home. I'm also kind of happy to be off the boat because, as we all know by this point, it's a grind for me being on board. And I'm pretty worn out from this whole journey, so it's gonna be good to go home. Some cold weather, which I love, but I'm also sad to be leaving Kayleen and just the stress of not being with the boat too. So yeah, a little torn both ways, but I know she's gonna have an awesome time down here, and I'm gonna get to go do what I do. So looking forward to it, and it's all just part of the adventure, next part of the journey.
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Footloose.
This is the end of the journey for Tyler aboard Footloose. And it's hard not to be a bit sad as I tackle these next few months aboard by myself. But then I think of all that we've accomplished together. We started by undertaking some big projects. We encountered some rough seas, shed a few tears, had some minor setbacks, but somehow managed to overcome them all. I can't help but to feel like this is the end. But really, we've sailed over 3,500 nautical miles. We've had 10 people join us aboard. Ate and caught so many good fish. went on some incredible dives, surfed some fun waves, saw some amazing vistas and animals, and met some incredible people. I'm about 2 months behind in editing. We've recently decided that I'll be sailing the boat north via the Clipper route along with my dad this coming May, so the adventure is far from over. Stay tuned for all to come. Sailing's definitely taught me to go with the flow, and I guess you're along with me on that ride. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to share the next few months of footage with you.